Hello, everyone. Welcome to another edition of the First Family of Las Vegas's daily free winner show, brought to you by the best website on the planet, your one-stop sports betting shop, SportsMemo. Now, before Dionne and I, by the way, good morning, Dionne.
Good morning. Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday. You look adorable in purple.
Well, thank you.
I love that.
I love the yellow today. It looks like we're sporting Lakers colors today.
We do look. We got the purple and gold going on. Very excited to wake up every morning alongside you. Got a few things we'd like to talk about before we bring on our guests, and we got some great Wednesday guests for you. We're going to be covering free winners in NBA, soccer, NHL, you name it. We're going to have a lot of free winners for you, some great content today. There's a few things we'd like to talk to you about. First of all, right around the corner, baseball, my favorite time of the year, my favorite sport to both bet on, watch, play, handicap. It's more than both. That's to do all those things, but it's right around the corner. And the great folks over at SportsMemo know that saving you money just as good as making you money, guys. So for a limited time, follow any of the winning cappers over at SportsMemo. The entire MLB season, just $6.99. I have a special, if I may.
Sure.
I have a special thing. A special shout out. Everybody knows our El Presidente, the Prez. You know him as he does his show over at Wager Talk. He's the boss, guys. One of the bosses, and he is one of the sweetest guys ever. And yesterday on the Wager Talk show, he went out of his way to say some nice things about Dionne and myself. And want you guys to know, as fun and as entertaining as he is on the shows, even more fun and more entertaining in person. We've known each other. We've talked quite a few times over the years. First time I actually had a chance to meet him over on Friday at the meet and greet. And I want to say that it was an honor and a pleasure. And just like the rest of the people over at Sports Memo, they bring you right in and they hug you and they bring you into their family.
They make you feel like family.
Like family. And Prez, we love you and we adore you. And thank you for your kind words yesterday. Same goes right back at you. You are one of the nicest and sweetest guys ever. And we're honored to be a part of the Sports Memo and Wager Talk. Big hugs and kisses to you. We're honored to be a part of the Sports Memo and Wager Talk family. Thank you. Now, other than that, yesterday, I didn't even realize it was Taco Tuesday. We're going to talk about some $2 specials still going on over at Sports Memo, but we walk it like we talk it, Dan and myself. We didn't realize this, but we even made tacos last night. She made the tacos. They were delicious.
Thank you.
Not as good as the dessert. I'm not getting dirty, guys. I'm talking about...
The only thing we were missing was margaritas
yesterday. Absolutely. But we got to be up at midnight. But I made a vanilla bean cheesecake yesterday from scratch. It was great. And then the dessert afterwards was even better. We might have made you guys some nephews and nieces. No, I'm just saying. But we want to say thank you. And then we watched a really good movie, Licorice Pizza. It was a good movie. Great performances by some young actors. Philip Seymour Hoffman's son is in it. And I don't want to say an unknown, somebody known for singing with their family singing group. The performances were great. We enjoyed the movie. It was a fun ride. Bradley Cooper and Sean Penn had, I don't want to say cameos, but cameos in it. It was a good ride. We had a good time. But without any further ado, Dionne has some exciting things to tell everybody about. Then we're going to bring on our amazing Wednesday guests.
So today is Fill Your Cart Wednesday. Anything that you can fit in your cart, whether it be short-term, long-term, anybody on the website, Fill Your Cart Wednesday. 33% off. Use code CART33. And we still have that huge discount for both me and Joey. $99 gets you the rest of college basketball straight through the final seconds of the title game. And if you use that code CART33, the $99 brings it down to $66.33. That is a steal.
I'm going to buy it myself today.
Go ahead.
I love you, baby. Sports fans, we have a great lineup today, giving you winners in NBA, NHL, and soccer. Let's bring them on. The Greek god of soccer, Pavlos Laguretos, and he's been busting books all season long in multiple sports. Don Buster, happy Wednesday, guys.
Hi, guys.
Happy Wednesday, guys. How's it going?
Everything is wonderful. Don and Pavlos. Don Pavlos he's been a fixture now a couple of days a week, and we look forward to working with him every time he's on the show. We actually feel something missing when he's not here. So, Pavlos, we want to say thank you for that. And Don, you are our special guest every Wednesday, and I have to tell you that we look forward to Wednesday. From the beginning of the week, Dionne and I were very organized. We write out who's going to be on every week. We try to hit you guys up the night before, say, hey, looking forward till tomorrow. And When we fill out the,
but we always know every Wednesday we're going to see your smiling face.
and we love it because you brighten up our day. You give great winners, and everybody out there loves you. So we want to say thank you to both of you for sharing your Wednesday with us and with everybody out there. Guys, sports fans out there, viewers, you're in for a treat today. You're going to get winners in 3 different sports today. Let's go right in because you know how I hate a do.
Hey, Joe, I just want to say one thing. I'm kind of shocked that you're actually making dessert. That's so. Believe me, I will look forward when I come to Vegas. I will put in my order of dessert. Maybe like a strawberry cheesecake or something.
We can do that.
So.
I could do delicacies from all over the world. Actually, Don, I want you to know I got into cooking at a very young age. My mother brought me into the kitchen when I was about 6 or 7. She says, "Joey, you're a bright kid. You got a great future. You can do anything you want. And it's nice to have somebody you can depend on, but I don't want you to ever be in a situation where you have to depend on somebody to eat." And I took to cooking, and I enjoyed it. But Don, on a personal note, I enjoy cooking because just like Burt Reynolds in Smoking the Bandit, I love to show off. I'm a vain, egotistical person. And let's face it, cooking is one of the 2 ways that you can show off and get instantly gratified. We'll leave it alone. We'll leave it PG. I want you guys to, but I love to cook, Don. Being Italian and Sicilian, growing up around the dinner table, Pavlos, you're European. You're right next to Italy. I know just being with you, you're warm. Don's a warm guy. Being around the dinner table was like anybody that came. When my friends came, it was family time, and they were family, relatives. Even if we saw them once a year or twice a year, it was family time. Around the dinner table is our most personal. It's our most intimate moments to me, really, honestly. It's where we share our day, where we share our loves and our lives and our thoughts and our opinions, and sometimes even argue with our family and our friends. But it's a really intimate place. And to gather there, the center stone of gathering for dinner is the food. Mm-hmm. And I love to cook, and I love to have people over, and I love to make people happy. And Dionne does a great job with a lot of things, but I kind of do. She does all the breakfast. I do all the cooking, really, and I do the desserts. I'm a big dessert guy.
That was one of the perks of marrying you, was that you cooked.
But she does the breakfast. And she's amazing at breakfast. But I'm a big thing. Anything in the kitchen. Forget about Italian, French, all cuisines from all around the world, Spanish. So I mean, we love all types of cooking. We also have 3 professional grills outside, Don. We've got a propane, we've got a charcoal, we've got a smoker, and I just bought a griddle to put back there under several gazebos because it gets hot out here. Forget about it. She's hitting me going, we got a sports show to do.
Sorry, I didn't mean to put you off track there, Joe. Sorry about that.
We'll get to the winners in a minute, guys. You hang on. We got 3 professional grills. We're going to have 4 out there. We got a kegerator. We got a refrigerator out there. We got misting systems. We got 4 different fire pits, 4 different lounge areas. It is an oasis. So when you guys come in, Don, you are on whatever you want for dessert. I don't throw anything on the grill you want. Pavlos, forget it. You bring the ouzo, buddy, and I'll cook whatever you want.
And all those craft beers that
and
you
all
have
those craft
beers
behind you. Don, by the way, we got in it with another. We got in it. I asked. I'm nosy, so I asked. I said, Pavlos, all those liquor bottles. She said, those are craft beers, and they're all empty. And I love them even more. I love them already. Love them even more. Guys, without any further ado, I'm sorry I go off on a rant because we really do love the people that are on our show. We love Don. We love Pavlos. Without any further ado, let's go into some winners. I know Pavlos has a big winner for us. In soccer, Pavlos, take it away, please.
Yeah, I'm going to take you guys to the same match that I covered on Monday between Italy and North Macedonia, but for a prop this time. I'm going to take the penalty kick awarded at plus 180. Just a little info on what a penalty kick is. It's when a defender fouls inside the penalty area, so the attacking team will take a single shot on goal while being defended only by the goalkeeper. It's pretty similar to the hockey penalty kick, but you can't run with the ball. You just have to shoot it from a set point inside the area. So I'm going to go ahead and read the stats for the referee because it's really important to take the referee into consideration because there are several referees that they award penalty kicks rather easily, and some of them are just not very fond of those. So the referee that they appointed to this match is a very penalty kick friendly referee. This season, he has officiated 28 matches across all competitions, awarding 12 penalty kicks, and he has awarded 5 penalty kicks in his last 6 matches. And these are very, very high numbers in soccer, guys. I'll tell you that. So I went back and looked at his stats in previous seasons. Last season, he awarded 15 penalty kicks in 33 matches. The season before that, 10 penalty kicks in 29 matches. The season before that, 22 penalty kicks in 37 matches. So long story short, in the last 4 seasons, he has officiated 127 matches across all competitions, and he has awarded 59 penalty kicks, and that's a penalty kick every 2 matches. Again, these are very, very high numbers for a referee. And now we're going to take a look at the team stats regarding penalty kicks. North Macedonia have seen 5 penalty kicks in their last 9 matches and 14 penalty kicks in their last 21 matches in the past year and a half. That's a lot of penalty kicks. And when you look at Italy, they've seen 3 penalty kicks in their last 6. They missed 2 of those, both against Switzerland, and that actually cost them the top spot of the group and brought them to this playoff matches in the first place. So, and moreover, they've seen 13 penalty kicks in their last 33 matches. So I'm going to go ahead and take the penalty kick awarded at plus 180 here. I just believe that given the situation, this is a very crucial match. Whoever loses is out of the World Cup. So this is a crucial match. I'm going to go ahead and take the penalty kick awarded at plus 180.
There you go. The Greek god of soccer, Pavlos Laguretos, says North Macedonia, Italy penalty kick plus 180 is the winner. And I believe him. He's made a believer out of me. I know he's made a believer out of you. Real quick, before we bring him back on, I know Don would agree to this, Dan. Certain things as a baseball lover and a baseball handicapper we look for is certain umpires,
Right.
and certain tendencies. It's really big. And I never thought of it not a soccer aficionado and certainly not a soccer genius like Pavlos is, that referees have tendencies too. So you're getting wonderful betting angles from some of the best minds in sports betting. So let's bring that mind back. He's going to tell you why you need to use some of those discounts today. That's 33% off. Go over to Pavlos and go get one of those discounts and go get one of his packages. Pavlos, please.
Yes, I have a 10-unit soccer crusher for tomorrow. 10-unit bets have been really, really good with me this season. I'm 9-3 with 10-unit bets, plus 60 units of profit. So if you've been following this all season, you definitely made some money. And I also have a 3-unit 2-team parlay up for tomorrow, I believe. And they're both at my page over at SportsMemo. And you can catch me on the Twitter handle where I give out a lot of other free props like penalty kicks, red cards, goal scorer props, like all kinds of props for these matches.
Not only that, guys, but he's a good-looking son of a gun. He's actually an Adonis. You didn't know I knew that. Look, I got him blushing. He's blushing backstage. Sports fans, 33% off. Fill your cart Wednesday. He's got a 10-unit in which he said he was 9-3 in his 10-unit place. Guys, 75% success rate is off the charts. You guys know anything over 55, 56% is real money. 75% on those big games. Follow him. He's got a 2-team parlay. Use those discounts. Go over to SportsMemo right after the show. But right now,
Yes.
we're bringing on, he's been busting books in multiple sports all season. We love him and you love him. He's one of the best cappers on the planet and one of the sweetest people you'll ever meet. Let's bring on Don Busted to tell you about his big free NHL winner. Don, please take it away, sir.
Thanks, Joe. Thanks, Dionne, for having me on the Wednesday mornings that we do every Wednesday. Been doing quite well, actually, with these NHL overs and won our last 2. So as the old adage goes, if it's not broke, we're going to go with another over here tonight. We're going to take Vancouver and Colorado over 6. Now, truthfully, we're shocked, and I think I said this last week on the over we gave, because the total came out low. We were shocked this was 6. It's a 6 over 20, but we were shocked. This game will be 6.5 come game time tonight. Vancouver, they're just a dead over club. They can score, but they give up a ton of scoring chances, and that's not good when you're playing one of the best offensive clubs in the NHL in Colorado. Vancouver is 12-3 to the over in their last 15 games. Even though Colorado has been tendency to play to the under recently, these two clubs, when they get together, it's all about the matchups. And I say this all the time. It's all about the matchups. When these guys get together, they're 3-0-1 to the over in their last 4 games. 2 of the games this year were and the games were 4-2 and 7-1. So, and I always talk about in the NHL when those odd makers give you 6 is a very easy number to get to, and even more so in the NHL these last couple of years as as coaches have been pulling their goalie with 2 or 3 minutes left, and you're getting a lot of empty net goals or a lot of man advantage goals to cause empty net goals. Not saying that's going to happen here. We think Colorado might put up 4 or 5, and Vancouver will do their part as well. So as I say, really, this game will be 6.5. So you might want to go grab this right when you see this video, and hopefully you'll be able to get that 6 as well.
There you go. Don Buster on multiple sport leaderboards, and I love him. I know you love him. He's one of your favorites.
He is.
He really is.
I just want to reach through the screen and give him like a big old bear.
Okay, you know you're married, right? All right. Sports fans, we have a 33% off discount over at SportsMemo. Fill your cart Wednesday. Use code CART33. And I want Don Buster to tell you why you need to go to SportsMemo right after this broadcast. Fill your cart with Don Buster programs and packages because they'll pay for itself in no time. Don, if you will.
Thanks, guys. I always say go over maybe, especially now, like on Wednesday, we've had this promo for, I think maybe about a month now, 33% off. Go grab a 3-day all access or a 7-day, I would say 7-day all access, and give us a try. That way, people buy one day and say maybe we don't win that day or we split on a double play package. If you go give us a try, you'll see how we write up. We'll see how we handicap. And if it's for you, you'll continue to be our customer. If it's not, you'll move on to the other great clients at SportsMemo. There's a lot of great handicappers there and at Wager Talk. So anyways, what we have going for this week, we have our 5% college basketball March Madness release. Just put it up this morning. And we have been just crushing the 5% in college basketball. We're now 11-1, 92% our last 12 5% college basketball plays. And we're actually hitting about 80%, I believe, 16-4-1 in our last 21 5% overall sports releases. So we have a system. All the games when we put out for a 5%, which is our highest play at SportsMemo, is a 5% play. They have to meet all our parameters. If one's not met, we don't put it out. So that's why we don't put them out a lot. We might have 5 or 6 a month tops. So I would go over, get that 5% play in college basketball, and especially use that 33% off today to get it.
There you go, sports fans. Go to the SportsMemo grocery store. Fill your shopping cart with a whole bunch of Don Buster. He's over in aisle 1 because he's the best. Fill it up. Win. Now,
yes,
guys are going to stick around. They said they're going to stick around to the end of the show because they want to see what you and I have. And I love that about Pavlos and Don. Dionne,
yes,
college basketball leaderboard since day one.
yes.
You are – I'm just happy there's a D'Amico on the leaderboard every day. You are doing great, and I want you to tell everybody what you got going on. You got some special things going on, and then you have another free winner for everyone tonight. Please, if you will.
I do. Well, for tonight's card, I have 2 big Wednesday tournament winners. I have my CBI Moneymaker and my NIT Battle of the Cougars. Both are available right now at SportsMemo. And guys, I've been a fixture on the college basketball leaderboard since the first day of the season. No matter the conference, no matter the level of the game, anyone that has followed me this basketball campaign has made money. My 5% plays are over 66% the last year overall in all sports, and my $2 Tuesday plays have hit at over 66% as well. I know it's Wednesday, but I am excited to announce I have my Sweet 16 high roller play for just $2 still available right now at SportsMemo. So join me here and let's make this Sweet 16 the sweetest 16 ever. For just $2, you can get my strongest tournament play yet.
I'm sweet on you.
I know.
You got me. Guys, for $2, it's still available right now. Our big Sweet 16 winner. Go over right now after the show. SportsMemo, $2. You get one of our biggest college basketball releases all season, let alone in the tournament. Do it. You'll thank me tomorrow. You'll thank me after Thursday. Trust me. Dionne, now you have a free winner for everyone, please.
I do. Now, guys, I've had the Celtics a few times this month and have done well with them. And I do know that they come off of a 4-game West Coast road trip in which they've won all 4, going 3-1 against the spread. But they've been traveling for the last week and are tired. Yes, I know the Jazz have had their troubles on the road since the new year, and they are without Bogdanovich here. Did I get that right?
Bogdanovich. You did good.
But giving this team this many points is a mistake, especially with the fact that following their 3-game win and cover streak, they took an embarrassing loss the other night in Brooklyn. They will look to come out and redeem themselves here. Look for Donovan Mitchell, who put up 34 points in their earlier meeting with Boston, a 137 to 131 win in Salt Lake City, to have just as good or even better performance here tonight and keep this game a lot closer than the point spread. And one more thing, Utah is 4-0 against the spread the last 4 meetings played in Boston. So go ahead and play the Jazz.
First lady of Las Vegas says take the Utah Jazz plus the 4.5 points. This is a game that I looked at and almost made it as a premium play for me tonight over at SportsMemo. But you know what? I know you had this, and I want to give it out as a premium play. This is a winner. I really do feel it's a winner. I bet it myself this morning. Play it. She's on fire. Follow her. $2 Tuesday situation. Yes. Dionne, what else do we got to talk about?
Well, I know that yesterday you had a free play on this show that was outstanding. I mean, like, I don't even have words for it. And I also know that you have some amazing releases that you have up on the Sports Memo site today, and you are offering a wonderful 3-game discounted package, I believe.
That's right. And I love you, babe. You're so cute. Wow. Anyway, sports fans, before I give out my free play, these smaller tournaments have been money once again this season for me and anyone that follows me. Today will be our most profitable day yet in tournament play. As the best big game hunter on the planet, and I am the best big game hunter on the planet, guys. Today we're going to hunt, stalk, and kill your bookmaker, but we're going to do it together. I have both NIT quarterfinals games winners, as well as my CBI championship game winner, all 3 big tournament game winners for you guys. You can get them individually or grab them in my discounted 3-pack. You get all 3 big winners for just $20 over at SportsMemo. Together, like I said, we're going to kill the books, get all 3 big game winners, one low price. And as a multi-time MLB handicapping champion, baseball is my best and my favorite sport, guys. I love handicapping it. It is my most profitable sport. It's a long season, but I will make you money just about every single week, and you're going to have a lot of fun because I don't put out any favorites above $1.35. I'm very stingy. I do pass here and there. If you need action every day, I'm not your guy. Go to one of the other great cappers on SportsMemo. If you want winners and to consistently make a profit, I am your guy. So here's what I want to tell you. Fill your cart Wednesday. Go over to SportsMemo after the show. MLB, Joey's MLB package is $6.99 with the Cart 33 discount. It comes down to $468.33. If you bet $50 a game, $100 a game, a nickel a game, it will pay for itself within the first few days or first few weeks. I promise you that. And baseball is a long season, and trust me, it is my best sport. Now, let's go to today's free play in the NBA, where I won yesterday's pick. I eked it by about 28 points.
That's it, just 28
by about 28 points. Sports fans, New York was on the road last night in Atlanta to a tough 4 quarters of very physical play. Now they travel to Charlotte with what? With tired legs, losing 4 of their last 6 straight up and their last 3 straight against the number. Julius Randle's status is questionable here, by the way. He screwed anybody that bet on them last night. Yes. They put him up. They pulled him out of the game an hour or 2 before game time, if that. Now, if you watched any of last night's performance, this team isn't just being outplayed by their opponents. They are making very bad decisions, which is leading to their losses. Even more than being outplayed, they're self-destructing. I see this team self-destructing. I'm a Knicks fan, guys, but I'm talking turkey. I know they've been pretty good playing back-to-back nights this season, but Charlotte enters tonight's matchups, one of the hottest teams in the NBA. They've won their last 5 straight up, 4 of those 5 against the spread. They've also won and covered both meetings with New York this season without breaking a sweat. Guys, they got New York's number. By the way, New York 0-4 ATS, the last 4 played in the Spectrum, and 1-7 against the spread the last 8 following an ATS loss. Take the Hornets here, guys. It is a winner. Love it, love it, love it. Let's bring everybody on while we do a few announcements, because this is a good-looking. If this panel wasn't so good-looking, I'd leave them backstage. But they are good-looking. Let's bring them back on. Hi, Pavlos. Hi, Don. Let me go.
Hello, guys.
Well,
Don is muted.
All right. I muted somebody by accident. I'm sorry. Hold on. I am very bad. I do it myself all the time because my dogs bark. And when they bark, we get feedback from some of the guests on the show. I'm sorry. How you doing, Don?
Don is still muted. Maybe he's...
I have you unmuted, but you know what? Let me see that again. Hold on. It's not coming in.
Well,
We're having some problems. You okay?
we're having some technical.
We're having some.
Hey, Joe.
There he is.
Yeah.
All right. We're having some technical issues. We'll work it out by the end of the show. Don, if you have to
Joe,
step out, I get it.
My power went out here, so.
Okay. If you have to step out, no problem. We love Don Buster. You know he would never leave early. I'm telling you right now. He ain't like Mariah Carey, who likes to leave who likes to leave early. Not a problem, guys. We still got Pavlos. If Don can make it back, great. If not, no worries. We have a few announcements.
Lost a little power there.
It happens. It happens. You know, he's down in Mexico living the good life.
I know.
So I guess you got to sacrifice some things from time to time. We have a few things to talk about. Dionne.
We do. So don't forget, today is Fill Your Cart Wednesday. 33% off of anything that you can fit in your cart, whether it be short-term, long-term, the full season of MLB, which is an amazing deal right now because it is $68.33, somewhere around that figure. Right now, if you use that code CART33, there is no place that you can go to get that great of a discount.
For the quality of capper you're going to be following.
Exactly.
Guys, listen to me. You get what you pay for in life. And some of the cappers here might be a little pricey, but you get what you pay for. Listen, I'm going to tell you now, you're not going to get to the same location in a Volkswagen as you can in a Bentley. That's all I'm saying. It's a much classier ride, a much smoother ride, a much better ride. You get what you pay for in life. But with this Fill Your Cart 33% off discount, guys, you're gonna get that Bentley at a Volkswagen price. I'll tell you that.
And you don't want to wait till tomorrow.
And don't wait for tomorrow. Don't kick yourself in the butt tomorrow. Get your favorite handicapper today, whether it's myself, Dionne, Pavlos, Don, or any of the great cappers at SportsMemo. Take advantage of that. Also, guys, baseball season right around the corner. $6.99 any capper over at SportsMemo. You see it right there on the board.
And then we also have rest of college basketball for either one of us two for just $99. Also use that code CART33. It'll bring it down to $66.33.
Not a problem, guys. Now, let's run down the free plays real quick. I know, Pavlos, if you could tell us what you had.
I have the penalty kick awarded at plus 180 in the Italy versus North Macedonia match.
There you go. Don Buster, who had some technical difficulty issues. Let me try that. Thanks a lot for those Hooked on Phonics books. Those Hooked on Phonics books. They never came in the mail. Don Buster had the Canucks and Avalanche over 6. Dionne, can you tell us what you had, please?
I am taking the Jazz plus 4.5.
And I had the Hornets -7. Now, guys, we would love it if you followed Pavlos, Don Buster, Dionne, or myself over at Twitter. Dionne, what's your Twitter handle?
I am the First Lady of Vegas.
And I am at Joe D'Amico Wins. But most importantly, follow SportsMemo over on Twitter. I'm going to tell you, the best cappers, the best collection of cappers on the planet are at SportsMemo. They each give out free content. You get trends, streaks, futures bets. You get some great stories and articles. Also, go to the SportsMemo YouTube page. Take 2 seconds, subscribe, like it, because I'm going to tell you now, we do a great content every day. We're going to be adding a baseball show in a few weeks. Our buddy John Ryan does some good work. You're going to get some great free content. You're going to love the cappers that we provide between us and John every day. And I'm going to tell you now, you're going to make money because of this free information. Dionne, so it's about that time.
It is. So don't forget to tune in the rest of this week for our special guests and a ton of free winners on behalf of SportsMemo. Don, Pavlos, and us. This is the First Family of Vegas.
Everybody out there, good luck. Have a winning day. Thank you.